Hi, my name is Julia Bakanevich, and I'm going to teach you how to play this alto saxophone. So our first lesson is going to be putting it together. Basically, there's 3 parts to the saxophone. This is the body. It's already put together. What you have to worry about is the neck, which is this part, and the mouthpiece with its reed. So basically, the neck just sticks right into this hole over here. Make sure that the line right here matches up with the center of the instrument, and just go ahead and squeeze it tight with this lever right here. Just gonna go do that. And then the mouthpiece, first with the reed should always be level with the mouthpiece, nice and parallel. And you just stick it in and tighten with these notches, and that will go right on the cork part of the mouthpiece. So just go ahead and stick it in as far as you can. It should be about that length. Some people like to play straight like this, and in that case the mouthpiece has to be parallel with the instrument, but some people like to play on the side like this. So just curve the mouthpiece to have it straight with your nose. Okay, so next is going to be embouchure, and for that I'm just going to use the neck and the mouthpiece. So your embouchure should be tight drawstring mouth, like this, but no tight lips. It should be loose, like an ah on the inside, but with pursed drawstring sides in the mouth. So, like this. The placement of, here, let me sit down. The placement of the mouthpiece with your drawstring embouchure should be, if you put a piece of paper right in between the reed, which is about right here, that's where your lip should lie, like this. And your teeth should be touching the top, but make sure you're not too far in with that, because you'll have a squeak sound. And if you put it too far out, it will not be loud enough, like this. There wasn't even sound coming out. So you have to have it angled just right, probably like a 45-degree angle, remembering to put your lower lip right in the middle of the reed, where that piece of paper would stop if you put it between the reed and the mouthpiece. Teeth on top, and just with your drawstring mouth, just play a note. Now remember, your cheeks should not full with air while you're playing like this, because that's not correct. The air should be pressurized, air coming out through your mouth with your drawstring embouchure without puffed cheeks, like this. Okay, so if we wanted to play staccato, our tongue would be pressing against the reed like this. More like tu, tu, tu is how you would do it with your drawstring mouth. So, with your tongue pressing up against the reed, the sound will stop, because the vibration will not happen between the reed and the mouthpiece. So that's why your sound stops when your tongue hits the reed when you're saying tu, tu, tu. And then the sound will come out again. For a long sustaining note, the air should be nice and low, right in this part of your stomach, like an inner tube is filling up. And then the air should be pressurized and cold. The cold air basically means that the air is being more pressurized and a constant rate. And hot air, you would just go like a sigh almost. So we want more pressurized for the saxophone. It would go. A good exercise for this is if you were to put a piece of paper up against the wall, and you'd have to breathe on it to make it stay up against the wall. Okay, so now that we know embouchure and good breathing and playing, I'm going to put our neck back on, and we're going to learn how to play some notes. Okay, so in order to play a C, you'd have to have 1, 2, 3, and also 1, 2, 3, and the top of this little lever, not the bottom one. Well, actually, yes, it is the bottom one, because the top one would be D sharp. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the bottom. You would use your drawstring embouchure and nice pressurized air to play the C. Okay. Now for D, remembering that 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, all we're going to do is release our pinky. And going up the scale, of course, we are just going to remove one more finger. So we are going to remove the ring finger for D. I mean E, of course. Okay, so now that we know these three, C, D, and E, we can play hot cross buns.